Well, Mobility Ventures is an early stage venture capital fund. And when I say early stage, we actually back individuals from a PowerPoint concept stage. So this is very, very early on. At times, there's no complete management teams. Companies just have an idea. And we basically help bring that idea to life. We as venture capitalists do not make money when we make an investment. We make money when we exit. So the thing is, as the IPO market for the past couple of years has dried up, though there are now signs of that market being resurrected, and the economy is definitely on the path to recovery, there's a lot of M&A activity taking place. And a lot of the M&A activity that's taking place is, well, it's under the radar of most press because, the press is looking for big stories. They want to see the multi-billion-dollar transactions. And if you see most of the transaction taking place today with a lot of these young emerging companies, it's probably sub 100 million. It's probably in the 30, 40 million to $100 million range. But the big difference here is that the amount of capital invested in these companies is far less than years ago in the hardware companies. So you can provide a good return when a company is acquired for $60 million when the company only took in $5 or $6 million, as opposed to investing $100 million into a chip company. Now you really need to sell that company for several hundred million or $1 billion to provide a substantial return to your investors. We've gone back to fundamentals. It's not enough to have a great idea. At the end of the day, as a venture capitalist, I do not invest in products, technologies, or new services. I ultimately invest in people. And it's people that know what they're doing, they're experienced, and they can execute, and people that can get it done. But yes, we look at a lot of ideas. I mean, over course of a year, I will look at hundreds of concepts, not only within my own Texas region, but throughout the United States and globally. What we look for and foremost is the marketability of that concept, of that product, of that service, of that technology. Is somebody really willing to buy that technology? Are consumers really going to find value? What is the value proposition? So we get down to basics, and we look at what is the market viability of the company. Then I would say we look at the team. We will add to a team, bring in the appropriate skill sets that will strengthen the team. We also believe that it's very important that the inventor or the founders of the company stay with the company as long as possible. Again, it's their vision, and we as venture capitalists invest in a company for the company to succeed. But what we will do is we will complement the founding team with the appropriate skill sets at the appropriate stage of the company.